Hello. All right, we are reading for, who are we reading for today? Let's do water signs. Why not? Let's do water signs. All right. I have my spooky tarot deck. I have my haunted house deck. Okay. This is the deck that I always use every October because Halloween is my favorite holiday. Okay? I love October. I love spooky month. I love it even more than Christmas. I'm a heathen. Okay. So, we're going to dive right in. This is just going to be a general read. It's not a love read, but if love comes out, we're going to deal with it. Also, I am going to get some love messages. I have 3 love decks and an oracle card. But we're going to start out with the tarot. Lay out some cards, get your storyline going. Okay, water signs. So welcome on the spirit team. And Archangel Michael and Gabriel protect our space. Let's go. Water signs. What do water signs need to know? All right. I bought myself a new deck. Okay. It's called the Haunted House. Let me show y'all. Since nobody bought anything off my throne list, I decided to spoil the fuck out of myself. So there's that. Water signs. Let's get their overall energy. Water signs. Why is this deck right here? Your energy is the Knight of... Is that the Knight or the Page? I don't know. It's some kind of wands. Give me 1 second. We're going to look this up. I don't know if it's a Knight or the Page because I don't know this deck fully. Hold on. Let me pause it. I'm going to look this up real quick to see which one it is, Knight or Page. Okay, it's the Page of Wands. The Page and the Knight's cards look exactly like the little... Let me show you. So you know what I'm talking about. You think I'm crazy. So... this little thing at the bottom, can you see it? It looks like, oh, my nails broke. It's been a rough week, okay? I did my nails and they were so pretty, look, and now they're just breaking and it's irritating. Okay. So anyways, the little emblem on the bottom looks the same. So... we got Page of Wands. Let's get the energy crossing you. 9 of Pentacles. All right. Somebody just went into the bathroom. Oh, Lord have mercy. Hold on a second. There is no room on this damn table. I'm getting irritated. I'm just laying out some cards for y'all. This is going to take a minute. King of Wands. We have a lot of wands here. A few swords and a pentacle. Okay, I don't understand how y'all go from like water signs. I don't understand how you guys go from like 9 of Pentacles, the energy surrounding you is like wealth, to like 5 of Pentacles, which is like not having abundance. So, let's start out right now. I want to tell you to be careful with your finances. Be careful not to overspend, okay? I show you having a lot and then struggling, okay? Because the Five of Pentacles is like, and look, it's crazy that they look like little crabs. So if you're a Cancer, I would say, you know, because this is for all water signs, okay? I'm not doing the individual signs because I don't have time, okay? But if you are a Cancer, I would say be especially careful with your finances, because there is something here which is going to, my stupid light just died. I'm telling you. Why is, oh, okay, life has been really lifey, y'all. Life has been lifing for me recently, and I'm over it. Oh, I have to laugh or else I'm going to cry. So, just, the brakes went out in my car. Everything just seems to be falling apart. It's, and then my light just died, and I just charged this. I don't know what's going on with it, but I don't want to get into details about my life and deter this reading, so I'll just let you know that life's been lifey, and I'm a little bit fed up and a little bit tired. So I appreciate you being here with me. Okay, let's see what else we got. So your guys' energy is one of like focused passion, all right? Because the Page of Wands is like being really passionate, carefree, focused on your work, and it's paying off because we have, I see that you're adding a lot more fun into your life, water signs. Like the Page of Wands here, she's on a carousel. You're getting a little bit more comfortable with shining your light. Okay, and you've learned a lot over the years, which is creating a whole bunch of abundance for you. Okay, the owl represents wisdom. However, in the near future, we have this Five of Pentacles. So be careful with your finances. I'd hate to see you lose all of this beautiful abundance that you've acquired. Be careful of anyone who's trying to drain your finances or drain your energy. This also could be some type of abandonment wound that's coming up for you. Excuse me. We have the King of Wands. It's possible that there's someone in your energy that is very demanding of your time, water signs. Like the King of Wands in this deck, this card literally represents someone who they're like a very charming personality, and they're someone who would be very hard to say no to. So basically, like, there's this energy coming off this card of like someone being like, oh, can I borrow some money? And then look, boom, there goes all your abundance because you spent it on this charming, dapper gentleman. So just be aware of that. I feel like if you're a masculine watching this, you are highly magnetic right now. Like you are that dapper gentleman. You are the one that nobody can say no to. Your energy is very magnetic at this time, okay? And we also have the King of Pentacles. All right, so there is counterparts here. So for those of you that are looking for love, water signs, there's a potential for a partnership. All right, because we got partners coming out. So if you are looking for love, that's a possibility. I want you to beware of where it is that you're getting stuck inside your head and you're feeling like like there's no solution to the things that are going on in your life, because there is. I'm going to get 2 more cards from this deck. All right, why do we have the 5 of Pentacles here? 4 of Cups. And why do we have the 8 of Swords here? What is this worry about? What are you worried about? What are you worried about, water signs? Oh, bitch. Okay, if you're worried about not achieving, if you're worried about not achieving your goals, if you're worried about not being where you want to be right now in your life, it's all in your head. You're on the right path, okay? This is the World card. When I asked why we have the 8 of Swords, right? This is this energy of being trapped in your thoughts, feeling like you're in danger, being wrapped in fear, but really all you have to do is take the blindfold off. You're very loosely tied. You're not chained. All you got to do is loosen those ties and take the blindfold off and see that all you have to do is back up. The swords aren't trapping you. There's no danger. It's all in your head, okay? If you take a step back, you're out of the swords. There's no prison here other than the prison of your mind, okay? So if you're worried that you're not going to achieve this World card, you've already achieved it, okay? It's all in your head. It's all an illusion. You're on the right path to achieve all of your goals, and you're going to get there. And if you're not there already, you're on the way, okay? You have the 9 of Pentacles, which represents luxury. So you're on the right path. We have 2 cards of wealth here. Whatever it is that you're doing that sets your soul on fire, keep doing that. Okay, allow the passion of the Page of Swords to drive you using this fire energy, right? You're very charismatic right now. You can have anything that you want, anyone that you want. Look, this card is called, it's the World card, but it's called the Key to the Mansion. Okay? When I asked why we had the 5 of Pentacles, we had the 4 of Cups. Okay, so be careful of not being grateful for what you have. Because if you're not showing gratitude for what you have right now, the universe will indeed take it away. Okay, there's a hand that is reaching out and is going to give this beautiful feminine something, and she's not even paying attention to it, right? She's so, look at her face. She's so irritated. I'm sorry, my light went out, so you can't really, the quality's kind of bad. But look, she's so irritated, she's not even noticing the blessings are in front of her right now. So, gratitude goes a long way. Stop being a brat. Water signs. And I can only say that because I'm a Scorpio rising, so I have water in my chart too. It's part of my big 3. I'm a Leo sun, Scorpio rising, Aquarius moon. So yeah. All right, what else we got here? Oh, Lord have mercy. So let's recap. Possible partnership. Beware of someone trying to take your money. Keep doing what you're doing. You're on the right path. Stop worrying about things that are not going right. We got temperance. We got a lot of alchemy going on here. We're going to need some balance. Count your blessings, because you do have union coming in with someone. We have the 2 of Cups. Count your blessings, because the universe hates when you are not being grateful, okay? They fucking hate it. And then that's where, you know, the potential to lose money comes in, because the universe is going, oh, I've given so much, and, or, you know, you've accumulated so much, and yet you're not being grateful for what you have, right? It's like a self-sabotage. You don't want to accumulate all this wealth and then just give it away, okay? I swear, nobody messes with my phone until I start recording. So we have oh Lord, hold on a second. I can't even get it together today. Once you create some balance for yourself, you're going to have a union coming in. Ooh, some of you got some. See, you got success too. We got fame and fortune here. We have a divine counterpart connection, and we have fame and fortune, public recognition. Some of you, this is literal fame and fortune. Okay, if you are trying to be famous, then you're going to get there. You're going to get there, period. If you don't want to be famous, you just want to be recognized at work for, you know, what it is that you do for your job, you're going to get there too. Six of Wands is about public recognition. People recognizing your hard work. But balance and patience is needed. Let's get 2 more cards. What else do we have coming up for water signs? Knight of Pentacles. Again, we have this energy of learning to police your money, okay? Because, look, we got a police here. They got, they're holding a pentacle. You are on the right path. However, I feel like your success is going to come slowly. We didn't have many wands. We had, however, lots of pentacle cards, which shows me that wealth is coming, but it's gonna come in slowly like a trickle, okay? We got Temperance, which is patience, and then we got the Knight of Pentacles, which is slow and steady work, winning the race, okay? Oh, but we got the Chariot next, so let's see. What do we got this, what is this Chariot for? Page of Pentacles. Okay, so if you're curious about something else which will create wealth for you, if you've been thinking about doing a new opportunity for work and you're curious about it, I say go for it. The Chariot is forward movement, and it might help this wealth which is coming in. You're going to have plenty of wealth. As long as you know how to manage it, and you're not making any stupid financial decisions, right? You're going to be fine, okay? The only thing that worried me was that 5 of Pentacles. Just be careful where you're investing your money. That's all I'm going to say. But if you know you're making careful investments, then you're going to end up fine. You're going to end up comfortable, okay? But this is a new business adventure, right? So if you've been flirting with the idea of trying out some other business opportunity, go for it. The Chariot means forward movement, and it means quick, and it means success. So go for it. For some of you, it's like going back to school, studying things. You have a deep soul connection coming in, okay? Possible fire sign. Was it fire sign? No, possible earth sign. I'm sorry. It was earth sign, right? Yes. So Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. What was that? Why did my camera just do that? Did y'all see what my camera just did? I don't know. The energy's weird. The veil is so thin and... oh my God. Okay. So... let's get some love cards. Let's see what your person wants you to know. This is crazy, y'all. I don't know. What does this person want Water signs. The person on water signs' mind. And remember, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. I'm going to lay out 3 cards. I'm not even going to look at them yet. I'm going to leave them face down. All right. So I'm not influenced by anything. And then I'm going to pull 3 cards from here, face down, and I'm going to flip them. We're going to flip them together, y'all, okay? I don't want this reading to get super long, so I'm just going to just sort of like flying through shit. Water signs. What do they need to know about their love life? So your career's going really well. If you... that new opportunity, take it, okay? It's going to go well. Don't worry. You're on the right path. So when the new opportunity comes, some of you are going to jump on that, and some of you are going to jump on that new opportunity financially, and then, you know, you'll also be, I see you, it's like a side hustle. So you'll be working your job, and that'll be like a side hustle. Be careful not to invest too much money in the side hustle if you don't see any revenue right away, okay? All right, so we have third parties, soul contract, new chapter, signs and synchronicities, divine timing, and change. Okay, third party, there were other things that got in the way of us being together. Now, for some of you, this is a literal third party. So, for example, if someone was in a relationship or a situationship with you, and they also had someone, an ex or something that was interfering. This doesn't necessarily mean they were in a relationship with you and with someone else. For some of you, it could be, absolutely. If y'all are dumb enough to get involved with someone who's with someone else, and then that's for you. I would never do that. You know what I'm saying? That's, goddesses don't do that. We don't do that. We don't have time to mess with somebody else's man. But, you know, if this is for you, then more power to you. I'm just saying. Either way, okay, third party energy doesn't necessarily mean cheating. Third party energy could also represent, like, you know, there is a crazy ex who is like obsessed with your person, and they're just like trying to like create chaos, and it's stupid. Like, why would you want to be with someone who doesn't want to be with you? Anyways, there was another energy that was in the relationship with this person that you were with that was creating some kind of a blockage for you and this person. Why is my camera freaking out, dude? It's freaking out. My camera's freaking out. It's like dark, and then it's light, and it's dark. I don't know. Anyways, you have a soul contract with this person, and that's why you guys cannot give up on each other, okay? This is a soul contract. This person is trying to move on, but they can't. We have soul contract, new chapter. I'm trying to move on. They're trying to, but they can't. Because there's a soul contract, okay? We have signs and synchronicities, divine timing, and change. So, for some of you, this is a soul contract. You guys will find your way back to each other. For the rest of you, new storyline, okay? You were dealing with someone. There was someone, third party energy that was getting in the way. It was just a soul contract, right? That person, they were dealing with a soul contract, or they were a soul contract, and you're moving on from this person. You're going to see signs and synchronicities and divine timing. You're going through a transformation, and you're going to meet someone new. All right. And that's why we have the Two of Cups and your counterparts, because we had King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So if you guys are putting aside an old relationship, for those of you that are looking for someone new, it's coming in. You're going to notice the signs and the synchronicities and the divine timing. You're going to see all these crazy like angel numbers and stuff right before you meet this person. That's how you're going to know that this new person that's coming in is your person. Okay. I also have another storyline that's coming in. I'm sorry. This is why I don't like to read for the collective, because so many different storylines and energies come in. Okay. So for those of you that were dealing with someone who was dealing with someone else, and So it was kind of like, I want to say you were in a situationship, but it wasn't even that. It was like you met someone, there was really heavy chemistry, but they were just getting out of a relationship with someone else, right? And so they didn't really make their way towards you, but you knew that they wanted you because you just instantly knew. It's one of those, like, you met eyes and across the room, and it was just instant attraction, right? It was that type of energy. They will be getting rid of the other person. Okay? I feel like they were already 1 foot out the door anyways. It's like they were on the fence whether or not they were going to break up with this person, and they may have already told the person, hey, this isn't working out, but they still didn't know if they were going to actually break it off or stay, right? But they had already had this conversation that they weren't happy. They will be leaving this other person, okay? Because that other person was just a soul contract for their soul's evolution, but you are their new chapter. Whew, that was a lot, Spirit. Okay, we're done. We're done with that portion. It's a lot of shit. We are done with that. There's a lot of messages, y'all. A lot of messages. Like 3 messages in one. Okay. Where the fuck? Okay. So, we're going to get, for those of you that are dealing with someone from your past, we're going to get messages from them. And we're going to go to Oracle card. We're going to be done. Okay. All right. 3 cards. Spirit. I'm not even going to look at them. I'm just going to pull them at fucking random because I'm a boss like that. All right. We have, please be patient with me. This is the one that you have a deep soul contract with, right? They're saying, be patient with me. They're working on a lot of transformative stuff, a lot of inner growth. Okay, this is what they're doing. This is why everything's been on hold, because they're in hermit mode. Okay, they're in this phase of working on themselves. And it's going along as planned, but nothing's going to happen overnight. So patience is needed. And they're asking you to be patient with them. Okay? It's up to you if you want to wait. I mean, I'm of the belief system, okay, we don't wait for nobody. We just continue to do our thing and live our lives, and whatever happens, happens, right? We don't wait for anyone, okay? We have, I'm yours. Yeah, my hair is driving me crazy. I don't know what's going on. It's because of the lighting, it looks fluffy, but it's really not. It's because the lighting's shitty in here. All right, we have I'm yours and Lemurian past lives. I told you, you have, for some of you, this person from your past, you know, we had soul contract. You guys have had so many lives together. That's why you cannot, I'm going to say it again, you cannot quit each other. We have Lemurian past lives. No matter what you do, they've already claimed you, and you've already claimed them. I'm yours. There's no, you're not going to be able to let each other go. Period. See? I see into the depths of your soul. If this person hurt you, it was because they didn't do it on purpose. They needed clarity and time for themselves, because everything happened so fast and it scared them. And they probably already told you all of this. And, you know, they probably already said, hey, I need to take some time to figure things out. And, you know, I'm just reiterating for you, they're asking for patience. So we're going to end with an oracle card. That's been a really beautiful reading, and I hope this helps. All of my information is in the description box and below my videos. If you guys want to book a reading, or if you guys want to tip me, or if you guys want to follow my children's channels, or, you know, purchase anything that I do. My rampages, my meditations, my third eye clearings. I don't think I have a listing for my meditations, So if you do want to order a sassy ass meditation, then you can just email me. You know, all that information's down there anyways. All right, let's go. My throne list is also down there and my Patreon. All right, invoke. We have invoke. Ask for a blessing. There is an endless supply of divine support awaiting your request. So whatever you want, just put it out in the universe, claim it. It's already yours, okay? You just have to ask. It's already done. It says ask for a blessing. There's a supply of divine support waiting for you. So you're on the right path, water signs. I love y'all. Bye.